Yo, the king is back. Right now I'm sitting here in a five-star hotel on Madeira. That's a beautiful island of Portugal. And I'm paying a lot of money for each day or night that I'm spending here. And so far, not the only thing, but the thing that I did the most in here was just sleeping. All right, I'm sleeping a lot. I'm napping a lot. Why is that? Well, I had this minor burnout lately. They gave me a flu, and I just felt exhausted all day long. I just felt exhausted, just empty. I've been doing Muay Thai 7 times weekly. I've been in the gyms 5 times weekly. I've been working my ass off. I've been helping young men growing, spending my time for that. And I had a not had have a busy life, and my schedule was so packed that I used 100% of my time to get things done, and I didn't put money back into my recovery account, time back into the recovery bank account. All right, so I was just grinding, which on one hand, of course, brings me closer to my goals, which is good, all right? Yet, on the other hand, what happened was, since I didn't put back in form of recovery and sleep, my body was like, okay, I would shut down, Fabi. You won't listen to when I tell you to rest. So, shutdown happened. And I was aware that this is not depression because I've been depressed before for a long time, and I was functioning, and my mind wanted to do sports, but just standing up and just walking stairs was for me like, oh wow, really? Do I have to do it? And I had to sit there and to think about, oh wow, will I do it? Will I stand up now? No, we'll just sleep more. So I just started sleeping a lot, and that's interesting because I recently I look more into occult knowledge. It's something I am drawn to and is very interested in. And there's this book called Kybalion, and there are principles in there that seven that or laws, all right, that say that govern the world and our life. And one of it is like that the strength. When we look at the pendulum, all right, like this little ball that's hanging here. If I keep it, put it here, and then let it spin, it will come up here, right? But if I put it here, it will just come here. And this is exactly what's happening in my life. And I'm grateful for this lesson, A, because I will not repeat it. And B, it's a proof for me personally that a lot of occult knowledge is true. We're just not aware of it. And gaining awareness of it, for me personally, means that life is more than just the physical world. We can see and perceive, we can touch. There's a lot more going on in terms of frequency, vibration, and yeah, I don't want to dive too deep into that. My point is, if you think in terms of this pendulum, I put it up here in terms of putting so much energy in and not putting recovery in. So it swang all the way here to the other end, and my body shut down, and I was just able to sleep. And not doing anything, I just sleep. And it started like 2 weeks ago. Yes, 2 weeks ago, when my body shut down completely. I got a flu, and I wasn't able to do anything. So that's the reason why I'm here on Madeira too. I left Bangkok for some while just to relax. Just to relax. I will go to Germany as well. I want to meet my mom and my dad, give a hug, tell them I'm fine because I told them as well how I feel. And I mean, I'm 29 now, and I should have endless energy and everything should be fine. But I'm calling my mom. When I call my mom, it means something. Usually we text, but I called her. I'm like, Mom, I cannot do anything. I'm just able to stand up, eat, and take a shower. That's everything I can do. And she's like, yeah, well, I saw it coming. Moms. Well, because as well as she and everybody else in my life knows, I put a lot of things. I do a lot of things. I put in so much effort. I have so much drive. But what I neglected was the recovery time and the sleeping time. And since more than 14 years, I have sleeping issues. I just got used to it. And now is the payback time. So, what's my learning from that? My learning from that is I have to restructure my daily schedule, because I have a daily schedule starting at 8 o'clock, going hourly from 8 to 9, from 9 to 10, from 10 to 11, and so on. And until midnight. And each hour I have something. Usually it starts with me waking up at 8. Then I have my morning routine, which means I make my bed, I brush my teeth, I go on the scale. Then I go downstairs. I drink water. I say downstairs because I have a duplex apartment. So I go downstairs, drink my water. Then I meditate. After meditation, I prepare my breakfast and my lunch for the day. I just prepare everything already. And then I have my Thai lesson. I learn 45 minutes of Thai. Then I go to Muay Thai for 2 hours. And then I come back. I shower. I eat breakfast. Then I plan some video stuff. Still not recovered 100%. And well, I don't want to tell you everything of my day plan. Point is, every hour is dialed in. Every hour I do something. But you know what is not in there? My recovery, my sleeping, my napping, my me time. It was just doing stuff, going forward, doing. And like this, I grinded my goal, but I grinded myself too. Literally. And this is something I want to share with you. It is, yes, grinding for the goal is good. Putting in effort, having drive, going for a goal, having the life on the right track. All right, everybody of you should do that. Yet, and keep in mind the pendulum. If you want the pendulum to swing from up here with the highest string it can swing, give it back on the other side, or give your body and your mind back recovery. Me time. Time where you do nothing but relax. Because I didn't do that. And I even worked more in the night, so I cut off my sleep. So I don't know. For me, it was usual to have 4 to 5 hours of sleep per night, no naps at daytime, and then just working, doing stuff in the evening gym, just doing. And my dear friends, I kindly ask you to not do that. So if you are a person like me with a high drive who wants to get done a lot of things, you might consider doing more recovery time. And I consider this my escape from Bangkok to Madeira as a little vacation. But let me tell you something, I don't have the power so far to explore this beautiful island as much as I could, because I'm busy sleeping. I'm busy sleeping, all right? So please never do the same mistake, all right? Always give back recovery. Always have your sleep in check. And if you're grinding a lot, if you have a big drive, take care that you recover as well. Because energy drinks and coffee are not a replacement for recovery. All right? Thank you for your time. I love each and everybody of you. Mwah!